Well, the Dow and the S&P both closed at record highs today. In fact, the blue chip average, as you heard, rallied past 27,000 for the first time ever. Investors cheered a second day of Capitol Hill testimony from Fed Chair Jerome Powell, where he signaled a potential cut in interest rates later this month. Healthcare stocks also contributed to the rise. We will explain why in a moment. But first, the closing numbers for this Thursday, with the industrial average gaining 227 points to 27,088. The Nasdaq was down 6. The S&P added 6. Bob Pisani has more on the record-setting day.
Another day, another market milestone. Investors cheered comments from the Federal Reserve signaling that a rate cut is likely just around the corner. The Dow crossed above 27,000 for the first time today, and the S&P 500 moved just to the edge of 3,000, a fraction of a point below it. Close enough. What a difference 5 years makes. The S&P has moved 50% in less than 5 years, from 2,000 in August of 2014 to 3,000 essentially this week. But the market today is very different than it was back in 2014. Investors have played favorites in a very big way. Big tech and FANG names dominate among the winners, including Amazon, Netflix, Microsoft, Facebook, Apple. Amazon and Netflix are up almost 500% each since the S&P crossed 2,000 5 years ago. Chip stocks have also skyrocketed. Nvidia, AMD, both up more than 700% in the last 5 years. We've seen big gains from Broadcom and Xilinx as well. There's an even broader trend. The biggest companies, they just keep getting bigger and bigger, particularly tech-related companies. Visa and MasterCard, those are fintech companies. Cisco is another example. There's a few non-tech outliers like United Health and Home Depot that have been big outperformers, but not many of them. Then there are the outright losers. Energy stocks down big, which is no surprise. Oil was $100 5 years ago, and it's $60 today. The other big losing sector is retailers, which includes stocks like Macy's and Gap, down big. So what does it mean that a handful of tech titans have come to dominate the market? It's all about growth. Technology is where the growth is, and growth is hard to find globally, so investors are willing to pay up almost anything for growth wherever they can find it. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Bob Pisani at the New York Stock Exchange.